With this in mind, the two headed inside. Shibuya Gigo was an entertainment complex featuring a video arcade and fashion shops. I really want to go to Japan and experience this sort of atmosphere, to experience stores like this, because their malls are huge. I just want to go to Japan, goddammit. The ground floor and 2 basement levels of the building were designed as an amusement area outfitted with skee ball, claw cranes, where's Michaela? Fighting games and the like. The second floor held a mix of photo booths and ladies' wear shops. On the third floor was specialty fashion boutiques, and the fourth were restaurants. The buffet was Roxy Andrews, and they were here to make it clear. Achi and Hitomi took the escalator to the second floor. Hitomi started heading for the shops, but Achi stopped her. Hey, wait up. What's the matter? A dude hanging around a woman's store is gonna stand out. I'll wait for you here. You're overthinking it, honestly. There's a dude right fucking there! There's a dude right... No, that's a mannequin. Okay, never mind. But who cares? Who fucking cares? You're overthinking it. Maybe it's different because it's in Japan, society and the culture is different. But in America, nobody fucking cares. If you're a dude in a women's boutique, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. You're just sitting around there. Who cares? People don't give a shit. There seemed to be nobody but female customers around. If the man with the cane or the kidnappers appeared, Achi figured he would spot them right away. It should be safe for Hitomi to shop on her own for a little while. Alright, Hitomi said. I'll try to make this quick. She began to head out into the sales floor. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Phew, a seedy-looking man poked out from beneath the door of a photo booth right at Hitomi's feet. That was a close one, wasn't it, Tama? He said to her. I thought I was dead meat for sure. His tone was oddly cheerful considering what he was saying. Oh, fucking hell, this guy. Who's this guy, Achi asked. You know him? No, I don't. The sketchy fellow gave her a ingratiating look. Come on, Tama, don't be like that. Hitomi took an anxious step back. Hey, man, knock it off. Achi dragged the guy up to his feet. Okay, no need to get all testy. Who is this guy, Tama? Is she a boyfriend? Boyfriend? I like the sound of that. That might be the one way to get rid of him. Yeah, that's right. So how about you get lost? A bashful grin spread across Achi's face. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Nope. Is what he was about to say, but Hitomi spoke up first. Damn! No, he's not. What? So you're not her boyfriend? The guy flashed a broad grin. Hey, listen, you creep. Who the hell are you? Oh, me? The man's face suddenly blanched. Oh, crap. Tama, hold these for me for a bit, will ya? The widow shoved a worn-out magazine into Hitomi's hands and bolted off in a panic. Damn, oof, big oof, guys. The heck was that all about? Yeah, I wonder why he ran off like that. Achi and Hitomi stared at one another. Well, anyway, Achi said, there are a lot of nut jobs out there, so just be careful. Yeah, that's a huge understatement right there. There's so many nut jobs out there. It's scary now these days. It's so scary. I just turn on the news or look at Twitter and be like, and that happened. All right, time to take a step back from society, think about life, contemplate it, like, holy fucking shit. This is the world I live in. Really now. Why is the world gone to shit? Why has the world gone to shit, people? Florida, man. Don't live in Florida. Don't live in Florida. You'll become numb to, like, terrible news. And, like, within a day. Okay, if anything happens, I'll give you a shout. Hitomi flashed him a smile, then scampered off and onto the sales floor. As he watched her go, Achi muttered to himself, damn it, why does she have to be so cute? Okay, dude. Five minutes or more passed as Achi waited for Hitomi. He stood by the escalator almost as if he was keeping guard. He looked so upset. Female shoppers begin to give him icy stares for being somewhere he probably shouldn't. This sucks. Come on, Hitomi, hurry up and get back here. It would have been less weird if you were with Hitomi. The longer he waited, the more uncomfortable he felt. How long was she going to take? Then he happened to turn around and see Hitomi riding up the escalator. It looked like she had indeed bought some new clothes. Hey, Hitomi! She didn't seem to hear him. Oh shit, it's Maria. B? Yeah, B. He decided to go after her. Had she forgot where he was waiting for her? He stayed on the escalator heading up toward the top floor. Archie followed her, but by the time he reached the top, she was out of sight. This was the restaurant floor, so it was more open than the other levels. He hurriedly began to look around. As he wandered, he bumped into a man talking on his cell phone. Ah, sorry, my bad. Archie held up a hand in an apology, but the man was too engrossed in his conversation to notice. No, you're not getting it! The lock was undone, too! Oh, shit. The man startled Archie by suddenly shouting into his phone. You need to consider the risk of getting it out. Whatever this guy was talking about, he sure was angry with whoever was on the other end. Look, I'll figure out what to do about the minivan. You just handle things on your end. Minivan? Archie's interest was piqued, but he needed to find Hitomi before he let anything distract him. Bye, Rose! Have fun at work, and thank you. As he scoured the 4th floor, he came across a Chinese buffet and noticed the large windows in its outer walls. You could see a lot of Shibuya through these windows. Maybe Hitomi had decided to look for the minivan from up here. One of the restaurant employees came rushing up as Archie and head inside. Sir, I'm sorry, she said. We're out of food! Kirby came along and just ate it all! Sir, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. We're not open to the public. Not right now. Not at the moment. I mean, the employee's voice was oddly subdued for some reason. Her boss chewed out pretty bad for showing up awake with her nails manicured black. Oh no! Nails that are colored black! Ooh. What was with the weird video, though? Why did I need the video? Wow, this is the strangest horror movie I have seen. Can we please make a parody horror movie about an employee's life? Please, like a retail worker's life or a restaurant worker's life? Cherry, you greedy bitch. Why not? Archie asked. Well, you see, one of our other customers ate all of her food. They ate all of it? Looking around, Archie saw a chubby young woman camped out at a table by one of the windows. Set out before it was a veritable mountain of plates. What I'm trying to say, sir, is that we're closed for the rest of the day. Oh, but I'm with her, actually, Archie lied. Without waiting for a reply, he barged into the restaurant. Are you good? You good, Cheery? Cheery, you monster. We already have that. It's a horror movie called The Purge. Sing. Oh, God. He took a quick look around, but there was no sign of Hitomi. Before leaving, though, he figured he'd at least take a look out the windows. The huge glass panes looked out onto Dogenzoka. He had a decent view of the roads, but he didn't spot a blue minivan. Archie dropped his gaze to the sidewalk outside the building. Oh! Oh, fuck. He let out a tiny gasp. Even from 4 stories up, there was no mistaking what he saw. A group of black-clad foreign men had gathered outside the building. Had they figured out that he and Hitomi were inside? It's a Christie stream. Yes, JP, it is a Christie motherfucking stream. What is up, my dude? What is up, JP? How you doing? He needs to find her and fast. Where you at, Hitomi? He raced out of the restaurant, alert for trouble. Bitch, don't keep me out. The fuck is that? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Chrissy? What insanity have you gotten into now? So, JP, it's a long fucking story. There's too much. To summarize this game, or at least to summarize it like an hour of it, it's just very tough. So much happens. JP, so much has happened, honestly. Okay, can we go back to this? Yes, we can. Oh, God. Creepy as shit, man. Okay, let's try. I think we're gonna meet Achi with this. Okay, we just. You could have stopped with "It's insane." I think it covers a lot. Why did he take off his shoes? I still don't understand. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yo, JP, did you see the spoilers for this week's, oh! Oh, with the raid! Oh my god. Ooh, you didn't have to. Who is this guy? This is Mr. Yanagashita. Where's the cat mascot? That is the cat mascot! She took off the costume. She's the missing twin. Hulk raid, hey guys! It's insane. Are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding, man. Hey, Quinn. How you doing? Katie, what? Yeah, guys, so far it became a tracking device. Aphrodite is being followed by the Mafia, and the cat mask is actually Statue Girl's twin sister. And now there's a Middle Eastern girl here killing everybody. She's like the Terminator. It's insane. Guess I'm in the clear now. Thanks. More burps. I don't want to burp into the microphone. I'm civilized. I can't make this up. Yeah, you seriously can't make this up. My, what tangled webs we weave. Yep. Yo, Quinn, I forgot when you left last night, but shit has happened. The plot is crazy. It really is, dude. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Yep, game of the year. Oh, it's my fucking game of the year. Seriously, I haven't finished it yet, but it's my game of the year. Okay. Alright, new shit. The third floor is packed with young girls. I spot a shirt that catches my eye and head to the fitting room to try it on. There I realize there's something in my pocket, something I must have been carrying around for a while. The fuck is this? It's a photo. A photo of a white man. Stanley! Why? Wait, why am I carrying a picture of Stanley? What the fuck? Who is this guy? I can't quite tell if I recognize him or not. What the fuck? Static. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This man, huh? Dangerous. No, not another dangerous man. Are you kidding me? How come? I'm just gonna say this right now. How come how come every American in this game is fucking evil? I hear someone's voice inside my head. Oh, Kanan! Kanan! Stay away from him. Every man in this game is dangerous. You know, that's true. That is true. Flashes of memory flicker in my mind. 428, Dangerous Men in Japan. That shouldn't be what the game is called. By the way, guys, this game is a sequel to another game. I need to play the other game. I need to play the first fucking game. Holy shit. Flashes of memory flicker in my mind. I see a girl standing before me. Every man is dangerous. Exactly, villain. Exactly. Every man is dangerous. What the fuck? Oh my. Nani? I can't quite recall her face, but I get the impression she's someone very important. A sequel? This is a sequel, yep. If I'm assuming if this game does well, Spike will localize the other game. But it hasn't been localized, so I can't play it. I'm so upset, you know? I can't quite recall her face, but I get the impression she's someone very important. She speaks to me. The thing about you makes me feel like a dangerous man. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande speaking the truth. This man is dangerous. Stay away from him. Nice tattoo, by the way. Where'd you get it? I hope they localize it. Yeah, same. That's all. Then I snap back to my senses. It feels like I was right on the cusp of remembering something critical. Stupid brain! He just hits head against wall. Oh god, it's reminded me of that one scene in Higurashi, but it wasn't just a head hitting a wall. Oh god, if you guys know what scene I'm trying to reference in Higurashi, and then, oh boy, what a scene. At any rate, it seems like there's some connection between me and the Manifold. You know what? We're all 18 here. We're all 18 here. We're all mature. We're not all 18. I know this. In Higurashi, there was a scene where a young girl, put a knife to the wall and started smashing her head against it. As one of the characters who's crazy, she had green hair. Shizo, I think her name was, laughs as this young girl's killing herself. The Higurashi is very weird. It has a bunch of time resets, so nothing, nothing's canon. I feel like nothing is canon. It was a head obliteration. Oh, yeah, that is, yeah, Higurashi's kind of terrifying. I try as I might, though, I can't recall anything more than that. God damn it, Maria. Oh, my God. Yes, girl. I tried on the shirt I picked out. It seems like you tried more than the shirt. Yeah, that looks good. I decided to buy and have the store toss out my torn sweater for me. Maybe she did just buy a plaid shirt. As I'm about to go down the escalator, a young man strides up to me as if I'm an old friend. Yo, she changed her costume, and now is your game model gonna change again on the main screen? Maria's doing all sorts of transformations. Yes! I just took the escalator down to the 3rd floor, and there was Tomy standing right in the open, after he'd been searching for a high and low. There you are, I thought we were going to meet on the 2nd floor, Achi said. She stared back at him in confusion. Ah, well, anyway, come on, we have to go hide. Hide? Why? She gave him a dubious look. Achi felt like something was off, but now wasn't the time to dwell on it, because those guys might have found us, he said. They're outside. He took a hold of Hitomi's hand. Hey, let go, what gives? She quickly yanked her hand away. Huh? As Achi tried to make sense of the way she was acting, she took off down the corridor. Wolf whistles, that is cute. Yes, it's cute. Yes, girl. Slay! Hey, Hitomi! That's not Hitomi! You would have figured out by now that's not Hitomi! He hurried after her. It was like changing her clothes also changed her personality. God, women. Still, he couldn't just leave her alone. The kidnappers might as well be closing in. He stayed in pursuit of her, trying not to draw too much attention. He headed in the direction Tomi had gone and came to a stairwell. What the hell is going on? Had she gone up or down? Achi found in concentration. Hey, stop right there! He heard shouting coming from down below. Then came the sound of footsteps rushing up the stairs. Hitomi? Was someone chasing her? Oh shit, Achi's so dumb, it's great. Ah, classic gag. A person mistakes a twin for another. Oldest gag in the book. Yeah. Women will be women, and men will be men. Me walking away from my responsibilities. Someone needs to make a meme of that. Achi bolted down the stairs before he could mull it over too much. You need to think before you actually do things. Down the landing, he ran into a man who was pale in the face. You gotta help me. The man went and cowered behind Achi. The 2 thuggish-looking men came up the stairs after him. Hand him over, kid. Yeah, don't make us do nothing we'll both regret. What are you gonna do with me? What do you need to fucking do? Bald guy with sunglasses and Yakuza member right there. He looks like Kiru on vacation. 2 guys bullying some frail old man, Achi huffed. And you want me to just turn a blind eye while that goes down? No, can't do, Star Fox. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. The younger fellow, the one who looked like a small-time gangster, sneered. Oh, you're gonna want to turn a blind eye to this, little man. I ain't little, bitch. This is gonna get bloody. Hey, it's the Mafia dudes from earlier, yep. By the way, Achi asked, either of you see a girl around here? Super cute, about ye? Humph. The gangster suddenly threw a jab with his right fist, and Achi dodged on reflex. Then the punch wound up catching the man hiding behind him right in the face instead. Well, good job, Achi. You did an excellent job protecting this guy. Oh, whoops. Achi realized his mistake a moment too late. Oog. I'm dead. The man splayed out onto the floor. Get my daughter, please. Just dies right there on the spot. Whoa, my bad, Gramps. You okay? Achi hunkered down and slapped the man in the face. Hey, come on, stay with me. It's no use. I'm done for. Please, look after Hana. Who the bitch is Hana? Mikawa. The man's muttering was all but incomprehensible. I ain't Minorikawa. Hey, Achi said, this guy seriously needs to get to a hospital. He's in big trouble. You gotta go. You guys call an ambulance. He needs. When Achi looked back up, the man in the sunglasses was standing over him, holding up a fire extinguisher. Why wait for an ambulance when the fire department's already here? Damn. That was good. This got me fucked up. You just got knocked the fuck out, man. The butt of the fire extinguisher came right down to Achi's face. Bad end, but I didn't call for the fire department. You're a fucking idiot. You didn't get the joke? A good pun, but a terrible situation, yeah. I didn't call for the fire department. While chasing after her told me Achi had a run-in with some Yakuza and got beaten up. But actually, the girl Achi following wasn't a Tomi. In order for Achi to avoid his disastrous fate, the girl needs to run off in a different direction. Oh, fucking hell. Why did he not dodge it? Like, I fucking hate characters that stare, like, at danger, and then they get shocked when they end up getting hurt. He stared at that fire extinguisher for a good 30 seconds, and then got hit. What did he expect? He had plenty of time to dodge. There you are. I thought we were going to be on the second floor. Going to meet you. What's this guy talking about? I've never seen him before. Ah, well, anyway. Come on, we have to go hide. Hide? Why do we need to do that? Hide? Why? Because those guys might have found us. They're outside. I mean, it's a fight or flight sense, but you have plenty of time, and even then, you either attack or run away. You do not stay there like a bumbling fool. Exactly, Quinn! Achi, as we've all said before, is brawn over brains. He doesn't have many brain cells up in there. My man's had plenty of time to get up, dodge, and land some punches. I agree, Quinn. We all agree with Quinn. He grabs my hand and yanks it away. Hey, come on, what gives? Is this some new pickup trick or something? Whatever it is, it's way too aggressive. I get the heck out of there. Hey, hey! The guy keeps shouting, but I ignore him and try to slip away into the crowd. When I look back, though, I see that he's still following me. What do I do? Hide someplace? Maybe I should try to hide someplace where there are a few people. I scared for one of the far corners of the floor. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Oops. I think that was a bad choice. Was that a bad choice? Oh, that was a mistake, yeah. For now, maybe I should head to another floor. But if we both end up in the stairwells, okay, head toward the bank of elevators. There we go, the elevators. That's what we need. Damn, right on cue. Oh. 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 My heart. God. Well, if it isn't Tama, what a coincidence. It's Yanagashita again. I try to walk on by like I didn't notice, but it's already too late. Huh? Hey, where'd your boyfriend go? Boyfriend? I have no clue what he's talking about. Anyway, perfect timing. Can you give me back that magazine? Nothing you're saying is making any sense. I peer at him in confusion. Once again, Yagashita looks like he might start to cry. Don't tease me like this. I did give it to you, right? No, you didn't give me anything. I get it. You wanted that at 100,000 all to yourself, so now you're playing dumb, is that it? What the? Who the Olivia is this? It's Mr. Yanagashita. Welcome, it's Tama's boss. No, I honestly have no idea what this is all about. Not him, God. I like how everybody in their chat, as soon as they see him, they're like, oh, no. By now, he's all worked up and getting red in the face. Look, you might have amnesia, but that excuse ain't gonna fly with me. The amnesia has nothing to do with it. He doesn't seem to want to believe me, no matter what I say. Afro Asian man is emote gold. That is true, though, Hawk. That is true, boo. Come on, hurry up and just give it back. Otherwise, I'm gonna start bawling here real loud. He's going to cry? Seriously? This guy's a real piece of work. He should go on Broadway. Get into theater. You would do so well. Well, what's it gonna be? You're gonna make a grown man cry. It would certainly be pretty embarrassing if he starts sobbing now, but I can't exactly give him back a magazine I never had. Oh boy, you wanna run. The elevator door is open. Oh no. Bald man, get away. Well, if it isn't our little entrepreneur, we've been looking for you. It's the two thugs from before, and there's no void in this time. Yipes! The men drive Mr. Yagashita into the elevator. Save me, Tama! He grabs hold of my hand. Hey, let go of me! Great, now I'm in the elevator too, and the doors are shutting. There's no room in this elevator! Run, Forrest, run! It's Maria, not Hitomi. Quentin. Now that Mr. Yagashita says the bald-headed man, there's nowhere else to run. His tone is polite, but also pretty foreboding. Whoa, wait, just hold on a second. I can get you the money. I'm just about to get loads of it. Enough of your poppycock, snarls the young man. Boulder-dash, claptrap, straight-up nonsense. I really mean it this time. Please, you have to believe me. Are you kidding me? I can pay you 100,000 right now. 100,000? You're really carrying around that much? Asks the bald man. No, not me, the girl. Don't do that. Did he really just do that? Ho! You ho! She's holding on to something that's worth 100,000 yen. What? The sudden turn of the conversation has me all flustered. Tama, please, Yagashita says. Just hand it over. I already told you, I don't know what you're talking about. Fun trivia. Costume designers will give suits stripes to show that a character's vain. This is from gangsters in the 1930s, flaunting their wealth. The bolder the stripes, the more vain/sleazy the character. Interesting. Huh. He just sold her outfit. Her outfit? Oh, I said her outfit? I'm like, he didn't say anything about an outfit, but I mean, it is a pretty good looking outfit. Yeah, he just sold her out. Oh, fuck it, I'll leave Tom out of this. The elevator stops at the first floor and the door is open. Oh no! Oh no, the guy's in black. Oh! Staying on the other side of the door is the guy I ran into earlier, Hana's father. The bald-headed man snarls. Toriyama! Ha ha ha! I'll just get the next one. Hana's father bolts like a startled hare. The bald man and his crony stare after him. Now's my chance, Yagashita hisses. He darts out of the elevator and makes a run for it. Hey, after him, he shouts the bald man. Yo, what the fuck is with the face with the Yakuza guy? Kiru on vacation, what's going on? He's so happy, the other guy's just like, oh face. After who, him or him? Just start with Toyama. The two thugs race out to Hana's father. Wouldn't you want to get the guy who's closer to you, though? They've all left me by myself. I'm weird enough to think about going after them, but before too long, I've lost sight of all of them. For a long moment, I just stand there, dumbfounded, like a hurricane victim lingering in the aftermath. Ugh, what a day this has been. When I finally get my wits about me, I realize I'm pretty hungry. That's right, I didn't get to eat lunch. I head for the 4th floor where the restaurants are. Since I don't really want to run into Yagashita and those other guys again, I decide to take the escalator. As I'm riding up, I hear a commotion coming from the floor below. It's a man's voice shouting angrily, "Out of my way, come on!" I pay the outburst no heed and let the escalator take me up. What's fucking happening? Yo, that's part of Minori Kawa, not gonna lie. Only Minori Kawa would say, "Out of my way!" So rudely. Is Statue Waifu's sister also good at being a statue? No, she actually emotes. And stuff. Tama, Maria ain't a statue. I like her. She just doesn't stand there, you know? She doesn't stand in place. She doesn't freeze. She actually does shit, you know? She emotes. When I arrive at the 4th floor restaurant section, the sign for a Chinese buffet catches my eye. I will admit, I don't like buffets. The quality of the food, at least in America, buffets, American buffets, are just not good. Just not good. In Amabiki Chinese restaurant, the name means something along the lines of fire of morning. I guess the fire is important for cooking, but that's kind of an unsettling thing to call an eatery. Buffets are PvP areas. You know, Hawk, I've never seen a buffet more accurately described. Oh, well, I guess the name doesn't really matter. I'm in a mood to straight up devour some Chinese food. When I go to enter, though, I'm stopped by one of the employees. Oh, I'm so sorry, miss. I'm afraid we're not accepting any more, any customers. I mean, we're not really open, not just now. She sounds a little bewildered by her own words. Not any the fuck? Why not? Well, you see, one of our other customers ate all of our food. Someone ate an entire restaurant out of food? Is that even possible? Well, you know someone who can actually do that. What I'm trying to say, miss, is that we're closed for the day. This poor fucking employee, she never gets a break. Every time she hears a knock on the door, she's like, oh god, no. She just gets like flashbacks. Chrissy ate the food. I did. Cheery, it's fucking cheery. Go figure. Looks like Mr. Yanagashita's bad luck has rubbed off on me. I mean, there are other restaurants in this mall. Why are you complaining? I guess I'll have to look for another restaurant too. Is she dead? Johanna, you good? Who's that kid? Why is she resting up here? Is she okay? Lying idly across the seats in the waiting area at the front of the restaurant is a young girl. Is this girl that small looking fellow has been searching for? Dead child F. Press F for respects. Pay your respects with F. She looks so sad, it makes my heart ache. I don't think she can ever look sad. She just looks indifferent to everything. I can't just leave her here alone. Excuse me, is your name Hana? She looks weary at the question. Your father's been looking for you, I say. Hana ignores me and just stares up at the ceiling. That's what every stranger says. Hey, how about we try to find your dad together? I coax the girl into getting up, then I call out to the restaurant staffer. Okay, turning right around. Excuse me, where should I go to ask them to put an announcement on the PA system? Don't know. Maybe, the first floor? The security office? Hello, Brood. How you doing, Brood? Hana's Pathfinder isn't working. Hana's Pathfinder isn't working. Okay, she's possessed. Right, down we go. Thank you, JP, for the F. How you doing, Brute? Glad you're doing good. Right, down we go. I take Hana with me and we go on one of the elevators together. Oh boy. I can't wait until we run into, those guys dressed in black. Do you know my father? Hana's tone is pretty brusque. I said Mr. Brood. Wow. Brood 21, thank you for following. And down, way down we go. How you doing, man? The PA says it's a horrible idea. The Yakuza will recognize the name and will wait for him. That is true. Well, I don't really know him exactly. Then are you a debt collector? I laugh and shake my head. Oh, would a debt collector be wearing an outfit like this? Yeah. Hana lets out a deep sigh. So you're just kind of butting in then? Damn, for a fucking 10-year-old, you're blunt as shit. Well, yeah, I guess so. I can't help but grin sheepishly. I feel like something about sad little Hana's stirring some of my lost memories. If I just came out and told her that, though, she'd probably think I was some total weirdo. She already thinks you are a weirdo. Did you just call a 10-year-old girl blind? No, I said blunt. I said blunt. She's fucking blunt. Did I say blind? I meant blunt. Fuck. She could also be blind. I don't know if she can actually see anything. Yeah, the weird ship has sailed, so I decided to say something else. I guess I just get bored of being all by myself. I guess I'm just the sort of person who can't ignore someone in trouble. I have bad hearing. It's okay, Hawk. I still love you. Guess I'm just the sort of person who can't ignore someone in trouble. You're weird. Hana looks away from me. When I get to the security office, I hear voices coming from inside. I wonder what they're talking about. I peek in through the crack in the door and see a man with a cane speaking with a security guard. How many exits are there that lead outside? There's the main entrance on the first floor along with two side entrances. Yo, he's gonna kill me! Also, there's one down the first basement level and another in the second basement. The security guard spoke with polite precision. I see, says the man with the cane. I need you to shutter all exits except for the main entrance right away. Understood, sir. What? Are you serious? Why are you listening to him? Oh, God, confounded, they are planning to corner him off. Oh, attention all shoppers. The announcement comes in over the loudspeaker. Due to maintenance, all first floor entrances other than the main entrance have been closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Customers wishing to leave, please use the main entrance on the first floor. I'm not sure what just happened, but it sounds like the main entrance is now the only way out. Come on, I say, let's have them make an announcement for us. But when I turn around, Hana is gone. What's with kids these days? Fuck off, you stupid broad. She must have run off while I was distracted. Well, looky here, if it ain't that little cutie again. The two thugs that were after Yanagashita came strolling toward me. Wow, you're a speedy one, huh? Says the bald man. Weren't you downstairs just now? And did you change your clothes too? He looks me over, seeming impressed. Hana's the ring girl confirmed. Oh, get out of my fucking face! Have you heard of personal space? Hey, hold on, let me see your face. The younger man grabs me by the wrist. Let me go, you know, Yanagashita, yeah? Go on and give him a quick little call for us. He gives me a sharp yank. Let me go of me. Can it, girl? Just give the man a call and we're all good. I have nothing to do with that guy. Do it now. These guys aren't even listening to me. Now I'm pretty pissed off. I said I have nothing to do with that guy. Brr, brr, brr. Holy shit. They will fog up the camera. Oh, but back up. Get dunked on, kid! I whip my man-handled arm in a wide arc and send the younger man flying into a stack of boxes. Guess he must not have been expecting that. He hits hard, the impact knocks him out cold. Whoa, who the heck are you? The bald man asks, his eyes wide. Shut up, I tell him. You're next. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking, I love Maria. Irk. I flash a winning grin. He gathers up his fallen friend and drags him away as fast as he can go. Okay, that was pretty strange. It was just like when I was fighting Miku. My body seems to know how to pull off all these moves instinctively. You learned from Kanan. Am I a martial artist, maybe? Kanan taught you, maybe. Anyway, I've got to find Hana. Oh yeah, Miku is a martial artist we fought. It's something. Muscle memory never fails. Maria is a JoJo character confirmed. She is an android. Oh god. Now whenever I think of androids, I immediately think of Detroit. Easier said than done. I wander around the building, but I don't see any sign of the girl. Maybe she went back home? Eventually slumped down on the bench in a corner. I wish I could go home too, I muttered to myself. I just don't know where home is. Oh. Oh no. Oh. This is reminding me of that scene in season 2 of My Hero Academia. I think it was season 2, where a crusty lip man, like, held four of his fingers against Deku's throat. If he put his last finger on Deku's throat, Deku would have decayed away. Oh my god. Something cold pressed against my neck. The fuck now, man? What? Is that what I think it is? Make a scene and I slit your throat. Oh no, it is a knife. Who the fuck are you? Two foreign men grabbed me by the arms from either side. In that moment, fragmentary memories flood through my mind. Oh, the Middle East. I'm on a street. It looks like someplace in the Middle East. I'm being dragged along by several men. Where the fuck was Osawa here? I'm too scared to speak. There are people on the street, market vendors, but none of them seem willing to get involved. The man dragged me into some back alley. Help me. Oh, fucking hell no. Please, somebody help me. I'm being abducted. Oh! And then a dark silhouette drops down in front of me. What the fuck? Is she Batman? Is she the Batman of the Middle East? What's going on with Kanan? The figure brandishes a knife threateningly at the men. Damn! Made quick work of them. Bye, Quinn. Dude, why is Spike from Cowboy Bebop here? Goddamn. The blade moves with dazzling speed. My captors are all down in mere moments. Who is this? Who came to save me? I tried my utmost to drag my memories to the surface. It's a girl. That's right, I'm certain of that much. I don't remember her face, but it's a girl, younger than me. Walk faster! The angry hiss in my ears snaps me out of my flashback. What was that memory just now? I'm more concerned about the girl who saved me than I am about the men who've captured me now. Oh no, oh no. The two thugs marched me along, still holding me by the arms. Can't believe she was in a place like that. Yeah, talk about giving us the runaround. I can't figure out what they're talking about. A place like what? Giving them the runaround? Do you know me? The two men look at each other. Wait, are you the other one? One of the peers looked closely into my face. What are you talking about? What do you mean a place like... I stop as a sudden idea comes to me. Hold on. Are you talking about that storehouse? The men look utterly confused. What are you talking about? One of them asks. I explained that I've lost my memory. This seems to make them pretty anxious. We've got to report this. I don't remember her face, but her boobs are incredible. That's how I knew she was a girl. Shut up, JP, goddamn. One of the men takes out his cell phone and makes a call. He informs whoever's on the other end that I've lost my memory. I have no idea what's going on. Based on what I can follow from the conversation, though, it seems these were the people who had put me in that storehouse. But why had they done that? One of these guys asked if I was the other one. What could that possibly mean? You guys need to be, you know, a little more detailed than the other one. Elaborate. What the fuck do you mean? I've lost my memory, dude. Could it be? Did they abduct me because they mistook me for someone else? If so, who? She doesn't even remember her sister. Holy fuck. The more I try to think, the more muddied this all gets. Yeah, she doesn't remember anything. Holy fuck, really. Wow. Calm down, just calm down. Let's think of what we know. What I do know for sure is that I woke up inside that storehouse. And evidently I took a blow to the head. And that's the cause of my amnesia. Hold on, that's strange. If these people had kidnapped me before, why wasn't the storehouse, well, locked? Seems pretty sloppy if they wanted to keep someone confined. What could all this possibly mean? Bitch, I don't fucking know. It's no use. I haven't the foggiest. None of this makes any sense at all. Yeah, you and me both, man. Let go of her. Kanan, I craned my neck to see who spoke. It's the man with the cane who was at the security office. Never fucking mind. We're gonna die. Who the hell are you? One of my captors barks. I said let her go. Did you not hear? The man with the cane pulls a gun from his suit pocket. Get lost. This isn't worth dying over. The two men take a few steps back and then bolt out of the alleyway. None of this game makes sense to me at all. None of this makes sense to me at all. Entire game in a nutshell. He is dual wielding. Oh my god. Who are you? My voice trembles slightly. Yes, he's not here. The man takes a quick look around. He? Do you mean Mr. Yanagashita? All that matters is that he's not here. Gun in hand, the man slowly approaches. Bitch! Run! Hitomi Osawa, I know you've done nothing wrong. What? I feel a jolt of surprise at the name. Hitomi Osawa? Is that my name? But I'm gonna kill you anyway, dude. His face a mask of stone, the man points the gun right at my head. Please, no hard feelings. What the fuck? Are you serious? No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please give me a to be continued. Come on, come on. Oh, thank god. We die. No, we're not dying, guys. We good. We good, I think. Holy shit. We have another hour until Michaela's stream, so let's go ahead and finish another route. Oh, thank god. Maria's fucking dead. Oh, look at her clothes change. That's so cute. Whoa! 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 100 bits. Thank you again, Will, for another 100 bits. Gun time. Bitch. Okay, we haven't done any of these yet. We'll work on those later, honestly. Poggers. Will, yeah, Will. Oh my god, Will, thank you so much. I don't deserve it, but thank you so much. She took the escalator down to the 3rd floor. I question that. And there was Tommy standing right in the open after he'd been searching for high and low. Okay, I guess my controller's not gonna work now. Yep, alright. Now this is happening. There you are. I thought we were going to be on the 2nd floor, Archie said. She stared back at him in confusion. Well, anyway, come on, we have to go hide. Hide? Why? She gave him a dubious look. Archie felt like something was off, but now wasn't the time to dwell on it. You deserve the world. Never say that. Oh, stop it! Because those guys might have found us, he said. They're outside. You're too nice. Well, stop. He took a hold of Atomi's hand. Hey, let go. What gives? She quickly yanked her hand away. Bye, bitch. Huh? As Archie tried to make sense of the way she was acting, she took off down the corridor. Why does she look so confused? Because that's not... Okay. Archie's looking for Atomi, who is Maria's twin. He doesn't know the difference between the two. It seems like nobody knows the difference between the two twins. I could kind of tell the difference. Never mind, yeah. I can and will do nice things to you. Don't test me. I can show you the world. He hurried after her. It was like changing her clothes also had changed her personality. Wow, I suck at typing. Yeah, what Christy said. Still, he couldn't just leave her alone. The kidnappers might as well be closing in. He stayed in pursuit of her, trying not to draw too much attention. Come with me and you will see I am the realest streamer in the nation. He lost track of her somewhere near the elevators. Ugh, what is her deal? Unsure what else he should do, he headed back to the rendezvous point on the 2nd floor. When he arrived, he spotted Tomi headed down the escalator ahead of him. Tomi, Archie shouted, but his voice vanished to the noise of the crowd and she disappeared onto the 1st floor. Damn it! Tomi! Fucking pushes these guys down the stairs. Down the escalator, I mean. Archie rushed down the escalator. He took the steps 2, 3, 5 at a time. You're gonna fall. He made it to the 1st floor and looked around. There was Tomi about to take a different escalator back up. Why is she doing this? They're wearing different fucking clothes, you idiot! They're not the same person! He waved his arms to get her attention, but she didn't notice and headed right back up. Down, up. What the heck is she thinking? You're such an idiot, dude. Archie sped around on the upward escalator. Out of my way. Come on, he shoved people aside as he ran up the moving stairs. Come with me, Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Ride with me. I don't know that. Fuck. But he saw no sign of Tomi when he reached the 2nd floor. He lost track of her completely. Oh, come on. This is too much work for a girl. To be honest, I would have left and let these girls fend for themselves. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this is kind of getting a little ridiculous, Archie. Even for you. Archie's shoulders slumped. He felt exhausted, but he kept up his search, scouring one floor after another until he eventually made it down to the 2nd basement floor. Full of grace. Had she grown too impatient waiting for Kanan and gone off searching for the blue minivan instead again? I think I can handle myself from here. He thought back to what Tomi had said earlier. Damn it! She's not gonna be okay by herself. He pounded his fist into the wall in frustration. Please stop. That was Tomi's voice. Fuck! And you're right, she ain't doing nothing to defend for herself. Hitomi! The Lord is with thee. The Tupac reference? Bitch, I don't know Tupac. Achi moved faster than he could think. Yeah, she's really not doing anything. She's just kind of frozen. Achi, she called back. A pair of thugs had grabbed her by both arms. Achi stomped his way towards them. Get your hands off her, he shouted. Huh? What's it to you, pal? The older of the two, a middle-aged fellow, turned to Achi with a sneer. He looked familiar somehow. Hitomi shook herself free of the man and ran over to Achi. It's no use trying to act tough, buddy. We're just trying to get back what we're owed. Don't make us have to get rough with you. What are you owed? Hitomi, do you owe people money? No, I don't. They just came after me and started going on about 2 million yen. She looked just as baffled by the situation as Achi was. She's such a statue. Oh, Hitomi, you statue, you. If you're gonna blame someone, blame your boss, the older man said. He gestured to his lackey. A feral gleam flashed into the young punk's eyes. It was the look of a man who couldn't resist dishing out a beatdown. He brought up his fists and shifted his feet, shadowboxing a few quick jabs with his hand. Okay, can't wait to start fighting. It looked to Achi like the guy was an experienced boxer. Hold on, Hitomi said. What do you mean, my boss? Say what? Yanagashita? Who the hell do you think? The young punk shuffled closer, fists still menacing. Then his expression changed. Hey. Hold on, are you Achi Endo? Yeah, that's right. Haha, well, ain't that lucky, getting to throw down with you like this. The punk sounded pleased indeed. I've heard of all sorts of rumors about you, you know? Let's see how true they are. Achi didn't like his chances in a straight-up fight with a trained boxer. What should he do? Run! He had to run! He reached up behind him and grabbed Hitomi by the arm. Keeping his eyes fixed on his opponent, he took a careful step back. Running away, huh? Coward! The punk was quick to close the gap Achi had just made. Achi didn't care if he was a coward or not. All he cared about was making sure Hitomi was safe. Why is everyone confusing Hitomi and Maria? I have no clue. Suddenly, the elevator doors opened before them. Oh my God. This man. A miserable-looking older man stood in the elevator. At the sight of him, the punk's face went red with rage. You, Toyama! Hi, it's me. Going up? The man in the elevator hurriedly closed the door. The two thugs rushed toward him, but the elevator had already begun heading back upward. Come on after him, the older man shouted. These guys really just need to hone down on one of the two people they're chasing after. Asian Dr. Phil! Emote. Oh my God, he actually does look like an Asian Dr. Phil. He actually looks like an Asian Dr. Phil! How come I didn't make the comparison before? The young punk raced up the stairs. You stay right where you are, the older fellow added, glaring at Hitomi. Who follows that? Who follows that rule? Who follows that? Nope, if you tell somebody to stay put, especially if you're a threat to them, they're not going to stay put. Then he followed after his lackey. Does he really think we're dumb enough to just wait here? Achi scoffed. I mean, you're kind of dumb, Achi, to be honest. I think you would have followed his advice. Achi, I've been looking all over for you. Hitomi gave him an angry swan at the chest. For me? What are you talking about? You weren't waiting where you said you'd be. Yeah, because you went up to another floor. What do you mean? I went right where you said, on the second floor. Huh? This wasn't quite adding up. The second floor? What are you talking about? You went up to the third floor. No, I didn't. Wait, what? None of this makes any sense. Achi felt his brain was getting scrambled. It wasn't already? Well, anyway, at least I found you safe and sound. Yeah. The two smiled at one another. Is this pedantic? Yeah. It actually is. What's with those clothes? Hitomi's new outfit was completely different from the clothes she had on earlier. I tried on a few things, but wound up deciding on this. Jesus, that smile. Bacon effect a ship? Oh, hey, Ryuda. How you doing? You tried out other stuff? You tried other stuff on? Ah, okay, that explains it, Achi said. At least now things sort of made sense. That's nice, you know. What is? Your clothes, I mean. They look good on you. Thank you. Well, I'm actually blushing now. As he whistles. It kind of made me blush to say it. Achi and Hitomi shyly avoid each other's eyes. Can you guys fucking run? Oh, so hey, Achi said, eager to change the subject. Do you still have that magazine? Oh, right, yeah. I was going to just throw it away, but I couldn't. How come? I haven't been able to find the right kind of, receptacle. Wow. Man, a woman after Achi's heart right here. Newspapers and magazines are supposed to be kept separate from normal trash, right? Hitomi scanned her surroundings for a suitable bin. Wait, are you serious? Yeah. You're thinking about proper recycling now of all times. Is that weird? This girl needs to get her layers fixed. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I think you might just be perfect. Achi found himself blushing even harder now. Guys, run! Tama! A sudden yell snapped him out of his embarrassment. Oh, get out of my life! The two are really different. I like how Tomi wears some fancy-ass clothes while Maria's like, fuck it, I'm going to put on a shirt and some jeans. Oh, god damn it. The sketchy-looking fellow who giving her the magazine was scampering down the stairs toward them. Is he doing, like, disco moves? Asian Afro-Man, for fuck's sake. Great, Ach said. The weirdo's back. The man ignored him, though, and leaned in closer to Tomi. Ah ha 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 ha! You do still have it. Is that Mirror B from Pokemon? Oh my god, I actually can't. You know what? Kinda, yeah. He snatched the magazine from Tomi's hands. Yes, this one hasn't been scratched off yet. The man hunkered down on the floor and began scratching away at a scratch card stapled into the center fold. Wait! Don't let him have that! Yo, Yoda with the 76 bits! Thank you so much! Is that an actual Pokemon? I wish. Another man came swooping out of nowhere and yanked the magazine away. It was the older fellow who'd appeared in the elevator minutes before. You can't do that! That's mine! The sketchy-looking man clutched at the older newcomer. Let go! No way! I said let go! And I said no way! The two were fighting right in front of the exit, keeping Achi to Tomi from leaving. Just, oh my god. How'd you like this? The older man shouted, scratching away haphazardly at the ticket. Now it's just a worthless scrap of paper. Ah, my 100,000 yen! You mean my 100,000 yen? Then the middle-aged man fellow looked back down at the ticket. What a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot. God, what are the odds? Somehow in his random scratching, he'd happen to land himself a winner. Yanagashita's gonna fight him. Give it! No way! The two men took off, engaged in a running battle for the ticket. Asian Dr. Phil versus Asian Mr. Satan. Asian Dr. Phil versus Asian Trash Bob Ross. Asian Dr. Phil versus Mirror B. What was the deal with those two? I am not sure. Achi and Tomi could only stand there, dumbfounded. On the other hand, hey, look at the time. It's almost 3. Holy shit, really? The two headed hurriedly for the Gigo back entrance. Too bad they were closing the back entrance. But just as they were nearing the doors, the shutters dropped down in front of them. Well, what gives? Here we go. Here's the stupid fucking announcement. Due to May— oh my god, it is fucking 3 o'clock. Holy shit, it's 3 o'clock, Eastern. Wow. Wow, what timing. Due to maintenance, all entrances other than the main entrance on the first floor have been closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Customers wishing to leave, please use the main entrance on the first floor. Achi glared at the loudspeaker. Looked like there was no exit through the back after all. It's 4 o'clock here. What time zone are you in, Hezi? I've got a really bad preposition about this, or preposition, wow, about this. Not preposition. You mean premonition. Hitomi had gone quicker to butt in with her corrections. Holding on to their premonitions, then, the two hurried their way up the stairwell. Hit it from the back. 3 o'clock squad, where you at? I'm here. 3 o'clock represent. As Hitomi tried to head out the first floor entryway, Achi yanked her back. Careful. What's the matter? It's that guy. Huh? Hitomi's expression stiffened. What the fuck, man? Slipping behind a nearby pillar, Achi pointed to the man with the cane, who was keenly eyeing shoppers as they came and went. Well, this bites. No way we're getting out with him there. Achi, Hitomi whispered in his ear, behind us. Achi glanced back and saw the 2 goons walking in the direction. Uh-oh. If those 2 caused a scene like before, the assassin would notice them for sure. Aha! The younger punk had spotted them. What's that guy with the glasses doing? He's just playing his arcade machine. He's like, what? I don't really know. I know I live in the Caribbean, and I know I'm an hour faster, huh? Well, look at you, Hezi. Damn it, Achi thought, gritting his teeth. Eep! But the thuggish pair let out a teensy squeak, and then darted off in a different direction, vanishing from view. What the heck? Achi and Hitomi watched them go, unsure what to make of the sudden retreat. Oh, they probably saw Maria. Well, anyway, Achi said after a moment, now we can try to find another way out. Taking Hitomi by the hand, he headed back into the shopping area. Oh, go find Maria. No, Did you not listen to the motherfucking intercom? All the entrances besides the main entrance are closed. Holy shit, you guys are bad at hearing. The other emergency exits were also locked down, which meant that the main entrance on the first floor really was the only choke point in or out. It was almost time for them to meet Kanan. They needed to find some way to bust out of here. The pair headed back toward the main entrance. Achi is bad at everything in general. Besides fighting, of course. Then they saw the man with the cane again heading in their direction. He hadn't seen them yet, but there was no way they'd avoid him if they didn't do something quick. Guess for now we've got to go up, Achi said to Hitomi. They started racing up the nearest escalator, which was descending from above. Like, was that guy checking out Hitomi's ass right there? The guy in the stripes? He's like, damn, that ass. My bad, coming through. Sorry, please excuse us. They fought and shoved their way past a stream of people riding in the other direction. 2 people. I would not... That is... I'm sorry, but I would not describe 2 people as a stream of people. That's not a stream at all. They could see the 2nd floor now. Damn, she thick. That guy is my spirit animal. Oh my god, Vivo. She figured they'll be in the clear once they got there. What the fuck? Are you challenging me? But then a large one appeared at the top of the escalator heading down. She was the one who been in the Chinese restaurant on the 4th floor. The one who supposedly packed an entire buffet into her belly. She was wide enough that Achi and Hitomi would never be able to slip past her. Hey, out of my way, Achi shouted. But the old woman ignored it. Why are you going down the up escalator? Achi tried to push past, but he just bounced off her. Oh god. Like she's a bouncy house or something. Guys, we need a pokey flute for Cheery. Oh, damn. They were drifting inevitably back down toward the 1st floor. It was like they were riding a conveyor belt that was delivering them right to the assassin. Fucking Cheery, man. This was not good. If they didn't do something soon, they'd... Wait a sec. Something must have caught the assassin's eye. Achi saw him suddenly rush outside. No, Maria! Get in my belly! There was no telling what had just happened, but now there was a chance to escape. Zero escape, more like, what escape? Found a way out, is what I'm saying. I'm bad. Achi and Tomi raced out the door. Save motherfucking Maria! Your sister's in danger! Come on! Outside, the man with the cane was nowhere to be seen. Do you not have, like, twin senses? Do you not sense when your twin's in danger or something? This is bullshit. It looks like we're safe. Achi let out a sigh. For now, someone said, keep your eyes open. Oh my god, hello. The sudden words made the 2 turn with a start. Kanan was standing right behind them. She got in this close and neither of them had noticed a thing. Fucking hell. Oh, hello! She moved with all of the skill of an assassin. Achi felt a chill shoot through her. No, through him, not her. Oops. Wrong pronoun. To be continued. Okay. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty. She looks like a badass. I wouldn't want to fuck with her, though. I wouldn't want to fuck with her. Like, if I'm like, oh, okay, I'm backing out. Bye-bye. Okay, so we finished up Achi and Maria. I'm kind of interested in Osawa now, just because of the Tanaka storyline that's going on now, the Tanaka reveal. You'll end up chatting with a friend who was playing Hitman 2. He picked up a can of soda to clock guy and said, "Where's Michaela Laws when you need her?" Do it? Wait, do what? Do it? Wait, do which one? Wait, what? Do it. Wait, what? I don't know which one to do. Let's... Michaela ain't here. That is amazing. He's pointing at his fucking laptop. That's great. Yeah, to be continued, to be continued. Let's go with Minorikawa. The laptop's busted? Oh, hell no. No! Minorikawa's cry of despair echoed throughout the cafe. His laptop monitor stared back at him, black and empty, just like my soul. Don't you die on me, buddy. He jabbed his finger sharply at the screen. Pointing at your laptop isn't going to do anything. You have an old-ass laptop. What were you expecting? The thing can't even play Minesweeper. But the computer gave no response, looking well and truly dead. What the hell? Minorikawa pounded his fist on the table. This would be a worst-case scenario even if you weren't desperately pressed for time. Guess I'll just have to write by hand then. He rummaged around inside his bag and pulled out a notebook. I can still do this, he shouted, doing his best to psych himself up for the task ahead. I will still do this. Excuse me, sir? The waitress appeared timidly beside him. What? Minorikawa snapped, his pen still flying across the paper. Sir, if you could please quiet down. My damn computer just broke. I'm allowed a scream or two. Minorikawa was in no state of mind to be quiet. If it weren't for the deadline he was racing to meet, he'd probably have gone on screaming until he passed out. Oh, that's great. Your computer is broken, you say? The waitress peered at the monitor. Yeah, look, it just suddenly stopped displaying anything. Could it be that, the battery is just dead? Minorikawa sat bolt upright. That's it! The waitress flinched as Minorikawa's finger jabbed toward her face. I had to consider that possibility. Really? Let me plug it in somewhere. There's an outlet right there, sir. She pointed an outlet by Minorikawa's feet, making no attempt to hide her exasperation. Stop pointing. Minorikawa plugged in the power cable and the monitor sprang to life as normal. Now that's sir. Would you please be quiet, sir? Don't talk to me. You're interfering with my writing. Minorikawa's fingers had already begun dancing across his keyboard. Minorikawa is a strange individual. Wait! Also, if you date another girl while dating Temeki, you'll be cheating death. Hello, one true being. Hello, how are you? How you doing, my dude? Or dudette? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Okay. His fingers picked up speed as they went about typing. The pros and cons of surveillance cameras. Proprietor of outdated electronics shop oversees high-tech camera system. Battled him a bogus weight loss drink sales demo. Bankrupted, organizer remains undiscouraged. Now Minorikawa's spirits were riding high. His writing rolled along at a brisk speed. Sir? Minorikawa is a rude-ass individual. Yeah, I would smack him. I hope he runs into Maria or Kanan and he just fucks them. He fucks with the wrong person. He fucks with Kanan and she just kills him right then and there. It was the waitress again, her voice yanking Minorikawa right out of his soaring mood. Sir, now what? Has the President of the United States agreed to give me a one-on-one interview? The waitress's eyes went wide with confusion. Huh? Because unless it's something that important, do not speak to me right now. But she was undeterred. Sir, if you could just be a little quieter. Norikawa's fingers ceased their rattling across the keys. Just what sound do you have a problem with? All I've been doing is writing a copy. Well, for the last while, you've actually been talking while you write, sir? Talking? Norikawa tilted his head in confusion. Yes, sir. You've been talking about an electronics store and some bogus weight loss drink. I assume that's what you're writing about? You're saying I've been narrating my copy aloud while writing it. That's right, sir. Other customers sitting nearby were openly snickering. Well, so what? He snapped. Oh my god, it's Ryumi and the, disapproving father Shizu, I don't know. Well, so what? He snapped. He was red in the face now. You should be all delighted that you get to hear what I'm writing before the magazine goes to print. Well, actually, sir, one of our customers has been complaining. Complaining? Of all the nerve, who was it? Where are they? Norikawa scanned the other patrons, many of whom were unsuccessfully trying to hide their laughter. It was me. Oh, Shizu. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It was the grumpy old fellow who'd been making a scene earlier. Bogus diet fads, peeping security cameras, reminds me of the sleazy tabloid 4-star general gossip I hate so much. Oh, you sure seem to know a lot about it for something you hate so much. The man's face twisted up with scorn. Your behavior's bothering everyone in here, he said. Yeah, let's fight. Fucking fight him. Fucking fight this dude, please. Do you not understand that? No, I don't. Humph. Guess a reporter who writes nothing but nonsense for his nonsense and everything he does. Norikawa could feel his blood boiling. What was that? Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. What was that? Go on, say it again. Oh, gladly. Nonsense, filth, cod, swab, filth fam. Flim fam? You bastard, how dare you? Norikawa strode over to the man's table. Flim flam was indeed bogus or insincere content. Oh my god, he toppled somebody over! Dude! Just who are you calling film flam? Film flam. Flim flail? Flim flail? Flim flam? I said film flam. Flim flam? Flim flam? Flim flam? Flim flam? I can't, man. The other man stood up and growled in Norikawa's face. That's such a funny word to say. Flim flim? Flim flim? He toppled 2 people, actually. Oh my god, he did. Bruh. The other man stood up and growled in Norikawa's face. You utterly lack any manners or sense of decency for starters. I have plenty of manners and decency. I also happen to have a deadline. Blah, as if a flim-flam artist like you has a work ethic. Stop calling me a flim-flam. The waitress inserted herself between the 2 men. Gentlemen, please, stop fighting. Fuck. I don't get paid enough for this. I don't even get tipped here in Japan. Fun fact, you cannot tip in Japan. The Japanese believe, Japanese culture believes that the service they're giving you is what they should give you, and that they shouldn't be tipped for it, because that's like the standard they have. I demand that you remove this man at once, the older fella barked. He's the one you should be kicking out, Norikawa shot back. By now he was ready to go for this guy's throat. Please, the waitress pleaded, both of you, return to your seats. She grabbed onto Norikawa and began to forcibly drag him back to his table. Oh, it's too late for that. Oh, bruh. I kind of want to do it. Punch him. Oh, it's too late for that. Giving into his anger, Norikawa threw a punch at the troublemaker. Grah! The man dodged nimbly, however. You're not bad. I'm 6 Dan in judo. Ah, you should have mentioned that earlier. Norikawa hastily retreated to his seat. The other man snorted and sat back down with a scowl. Okay then, that happened. Oh, Japan's pretty humble with the restaurants. Yeah, they are. The needless interruption just when he'd finally got into writing mode had all but killed Norikawa's motivation. He decided he needed to take a breather. He turned to the waitress. 1 spaghetti, Neapolitan. Napoleon. What the fuck? With tomato ketchup? Napolitan is a corruption of Neapolitan. Napoleon? Yeah, whatever. He might not have a lot of spare time, but working on an empty stomach wouldn't do him any favors. While waiting for his order to come out, he decided to read it back over the copy written so far. What? When he looked back at the monitor, the screen was black again. Looking down at his feet, he saw that the power cable was now unplugged. Hey, what kind of cafe are you people running here? He shouted. The waitress hurried over, looking competitive. Sir, you yanked that out yourself when you stood up earlier. What? A likely story. It's the truth, sir. You ain't saying that right. I'm never fucking saying anything right. I'm never saying anything right, Samurai. Let's be honest here. Napoleon? It's not Napoleon. Or Napoleonton. I don't fucking know words. I only write. I don't need to speak. Fuck. It's the truth, sir. Minoru Kao pointed out one of the customers sitting next to him. God, I hate this guy. Is she telling the truth? Did I really yank my power cord out myself? The man nodded sheepishly. Yeah, well, then that's the outlet's fault for being someplace where it's unplugged so easily. Minoru Kao squawked. The waitress marched away, head held high. Just make sure that spaghetti's delicious, Minoru Kao shouted after her. They're totally going to spit in his food. Do that and I'll consider us even. Oh, and loaded with cheese. Lots of cheese. He plugged the power cable back in and then let out a heavy sigh. In all of his writing fervor, he hadn't thought to save his work. What a fucking asshole. Always make sure to save your work to avoid losing data. Honestly, why is it that your computer only seems to freeze when you've forgotten to save your stuff? Oh my god, my life. With Premiere. He was probably going to have to rewrite most of what he'd done. Autosave, what the fuck? Excuse me? Minoru Kao looked up to see a young woman standing there. I'm so sorry, she said, about my father. She gave a tiny bow. Your father? Oh, the rude old man? He's just a little worked up right now. Please, don't pay him any mind. Google Docs, motherfucker. He's using Word. That shit doesn't autosave until you save it yourself. So what? You wait on your boyfriend? Huh? The woman was taken aback. I happened to hear you two arguing earlier. Would have been about 2 hours ago? Oh, I see. An awkward, embarrassed smile came to the woman's face. I thought he was going to ask my father for permission to marry me, so we've been waiting for him, but he hasn't shown up. No, he must be really busy. She cast her eyes down sadly. Minoru Kao took a better look at her. She was gorgeous. A woman with her looks wasn't something he saw every day, that was for sure. Say, would you mind talking with me for a bit? He asked. Me? Yeah. I kind of need to turn my mood around here. Okay, at least until my father gets back. The woman casted an anxious look towards the restrooms. What's your name? Ryumi. She sat down across from him. Wait a sec, aren't you? Minoru Kao peered at Ryumi's face. One of those twins that was chosen as Miss Moriyama? Ryumi shook her head. No, not me. No? Darn, didn't think I'd be that lucky. He took a sip of his now cold coffee. I do know the girls you're talking about, though, Ryumi said. What, you do? Minoru Kao spat out his coffee in surprise. Ryumi squeaked in alarm as the spray splattered her face. Nice. But Minoru Kao leaned in unconcerned. What an asshole! Do you have any, empathy for people? You mean it? You really know them? Yes, Ryumi replied. You're talking about the Osawa twins, right? Nice job, idiot. Oh, it's the detective's fiance? Yep. What the fuck is this dude's issue? This man has a ton of issues. He just doesn't have one issue. Ew, that coffee freeze frame. She got out a handkerchief and wiped the coffee from her face as she spoke. Osawa, huh? Minoru Kao glanced down at the project proposal on the table. Sexy Squared twins share top prize at local university beauty contest. Minoriyama Academy. Maria and Hitomi Osawa. Yes, that's it. The Osawa twins. I actually won Miss Moriyama myself a few years ago. This year I served as one of the judges. Damn. Minoru Kao adopted a self-satisfied pose. Guess I really was born under the right sign to be a freelancer. The leads just come to me. Sure, Ryumi muttered. Okay, let's talk basics then. Tell me what you know about these girls. Well, I don't really know them personally. Ryumi continued to dab at the coffee on her face. But now that you ask, I do remember hearing that they entered the contest separately. Wait, separately? Now Minoru Kao was a bit confused. Yeah, that's right. It did seem they entered as a pair, but apparently not. I wonder why. I mean, they're twins. Don't they look alike? Wear the same clothes, do everything together, and say the same things at the same time and stuff? Ryumi chuckled and shook her head. No, not at all. Besides, these two aren't identical. They're fraternal twins, she said. Twins who were born at the same time from two eggs that were fertilized separately. Fraternal twins do not share the same genetic information. They can differ in such characteristics as sex, blood type, though there are cases of fraternal twins resembling one another almost as closely as identical twins. Maria and Hitomi Osawa happen to look very closely alike, but they do not have the same blood type. Although at a glance they do look very similar, still, how do I put this? They both give off a very different impression. Oh? Now that sounds interesting. Mind explaining what you mean? Minoru opened his memo pad. I talked to them briefly after the award ceremony. The older sister struck me as really energetic, but the younger one was more quiet and reserved. Minoru Kawa's investigative senses were tingling. I wouldn't figure a shy girl would want to enter a campus beauty contest. I suppose not, no. Yeah, I don't suppose you've got anything juicier, Minoru Kawa asked. Mayumi frowned. Would you like to just go ask them yourself, she said. You don't live very far from here. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no, he's gonna go to Osawa's residence, and it's gonna be fucking insane. Oh, no, I don't think Osawa can handle Minoru Kawa. Wait, hold the phone. Minoru Kawa could hardly believe what had just fallen into his lap. The advanced info in the project proposal had mentioned the girls were students at Minoriyama, but hadn't given an actual address. Yeah, they can't give out information like that. If he could talk to them directly, now that would be paid dirt. You know where they live? Well, not exactly. I just heard that they lived in Shoto. Aha, Shoto. That wasn't far away. A car or motorcycle could get there in about 10 minutes. It'd be quicker than going to Minoriyama Academy, and he'd be able to meet with the girls themselves. Minoru Kawa flashed a quick look toward the restroom. It looked like Ryumi's father had just gotten back. Sorry, she said. I should be going. No problem, and thank you. That's the first time I believe he's ever said thank you. Ryumi gave him a quick nod, then hurried back to her seat. Find a goddamn chill. Minoru Kawa, yeah, he needs a chill pill, honestly. Minoru Kawa grabbed the directory from the public phone and flipped through the pages. To his surprise, there were only 5 listings for the name Osawa with the addresses in Shoto. There's neither Maria nor Hitomi, but he had expected there to be. He needed to find their parents. Wasting no time, he called up the first Osawa on the list. Oh God. Bingo! Minoru Kawa could not help but pump his fist in excitement. He got in the right place on this first try. Way to go, me! He committed the house number listed in the phone book to memory. Just then, the waitress reappeared with a disgruntled expression. Minoru Kawa's order of spaghetti. That word. Here you are, sir. Oh, that actually looks really good. Oh my God. Oh ho! The pasta was piled high with an impressive amount of grated cheese. It almost looked like a miniature mountain of snow. That does look yummy, man. You did say lots of cheese, sir, the waitress told him. And maybe a side of spit. She set down a canister of cheese and a bottle of Tabasco. I don't like Tabasco. Ugh. Oh ho, this looks good, Minoru Kawa exclaimed. He twirled some spaghetti with his fork and shoved it into his mouth. The slightly sour sweetness of the ketchup blended perfectly with the mellow flavor of the cheese. Oh, that is tasty. There was nothing like satisfying grub to lift the spirits. He turned back to his laptop, still wolfing down the spaghetti. All right, we're back in action. Let's do this. Yet again, he unthinkingly blurted his words aloud as he slipped back into writing mode. I've got this, I've got this! With ketchup smeared around his mouth. Ew. Fucking get a napkin, dude. He set his fingers tapping away at the keys. The waitress let out another groan of dismay. Huh? You say something? Minoru Kawa glanced in her direction, but the waitress faked a smile. No, sir. I don't think so. I hope you fucking choke on it. Yeah? Well, then go away. You're distracting me. Oh my God. The moment he looked away, she clenched her fist in indignation. Nothing, sir. Good luck with your work, sir. I don't need luck. I've got this. Eyes jumping back and forth between pasta and computer, Minoru Kawa got to work on his copy once more. I thought the cheese was ice cream. Why? Before long, he was oblivious to every sound in the cafe around him. Even though Minorikawa is an annoying character, he has a good music track. That is true. When he finally stepped out of writing mode, he glanced at his watch. It was 2:20. Almost time for him to head to his next interview. Better get a move on. Is he not going to pay for his meal? Oh my god, dude, pay for your meal. Kimizuka's taxi came by just as Minorikawa was hurrying out of the cafe. Well, what a pleasant surprise, Minorikawa called out. Nice timing, my man. Kimizuka's startled look quickly vanished behind an expression of professional resignation. Do you need a ride, sir? Hell yeah, fam. You know it, Minorikawa replied. First, head to Shoto. After that, I'll need to get to Sakuragoka. As he cast his gaze out at the sights of the city, Minorikawa mulled over his plan for the next part of the day. Yeah, another DM. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. You seem annoyed by it, so no. It's not a good thing. First, he interviewed the Miss Minoriyama oh, fuck. Oh, no. Ignore it, Hawk. Ignore the DM. For a second, I was like, what DM? But then I remembered. Okay, ignore the DM, Hawk, please. First, he interviewed the Miss Moriyama girl. He interviewed the Miss Moriyama girls, not enter them. Oh, God. Then he beat the head with the head of that theater trope. Trope. In order to leave himself enough time to write his copy, that meant. Chrissy needed a moment to load. Yeah. Chrissy.exe needs to load. It's personal stuff, Evo. No, you don't need to worry. I'd like to get this all wrapped up in 20 minutes, he said. Can you make that happen? Kimizuka flashed a grin. That will incur a special fare, sir. Oh, special, Minorikawa said as he got settled in his seat. I love that word. Where's this fucking heading? Kimizuka stepped on the gas. Get some spaghetti. Shibuya was a town of contrasts. It was a town of young people, unpretentious, energetic. The Scramble intersection and center guy perfectly conveyed that vibrancy. However, if one turned right at the 109 building and headed down Bunkamura Dori, the whole town's atmosphere changed. It was shady as shit. Shoto was one of Shibuya's indeed. One of Shibuya's indeed one of Tokyo's most upscale residential districts. Wherever one looked, there were stately manor houses, giving off an imposing air, sending the message that this was no place for the common folk. Well, here I am. Right here's fine. Minorikawa directed Kimizuka to pull over. Wait here for me. I'll be right back. Hopping out of the taxi, checked the nameplates of the nearby homes. Ah, here we go. He spotted a nameplate that read Osawa. Kenji Osawa, huh? The name nagged at him somehow. It had been in the back of his mind ever since he'd seen the phone book back at the cafe. Had he heard it someplace before? Yeah, I think you wrote about it in gossip. He walked up to the gate and pressed the button for the intercom. Even the little chime it made when pressed sounded elegant. Oh my god, he's one of those annoying people. Just keeps pressing the doorbell. Minorikawa waited, but there was no response. Oh, don't let it play. No, don't let it play. Don't fucking autoplay. I need to read at my own speed. He looked at his watch. It was 2:30 now. His interview with Shinsuke Orai of the Wandering Angels was supposed to have started already. Who? What? Oh, the trope. Okay. Still, he wanted to meet with the twins first if it was possible. He had to wait a little longer. He decided to wait a little bit longer, just 5 more minutes. The front door opened. Oh god, Kajiwara? Oh god, hello. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Why is Kajiwara arresting? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Huh? What? Huh? A grim-looking man emerged, leading another man in handcuffs. Minorikawa was standing in their way. Pardon us, the serious-looking fellow said. He gave Minorikawa a curt bow as he passed by. Minorikawa smelled the distinct odor of a scoop. Hey, does that guy live here, he asked. The man ignored him and kept moving, but Minoru Kawa followed. He couldn't let this opportunity pass him by. Hey, wait up! Is that Mr. Osawa? With a grimace, the man pushed Minoru Kawa aside and hurried his handcuffed prisoner along. What the fuck? I looked away for 10 seconds. Yo, Osawa's getting arrested. What the fuck's happening? For a moment, Minoru Kawa wondered if he should keep after them, but he decided against it. Whatever was going on here, he doubted he'd be able to get an interview with the twin girls right now. This had all been an unfortunate waste of time. He had no real choice but to head along to his next interview. What the fuck? What is happening, my dudes? A few minutes later, the rear tires skidded sharply as the cab came to a stop beside a different curb. The trip from Shoto to the theater in Sakugaoka had taken almost no time at all. Here we are, Kimizuka announced. Wow, that was fast. Still, Minoru Kawa was at least 5 minutes behind schedule. He hoped he'll still be able to get the interview with Orai. Keep out, motherfucker! Ugh! Oh my god. I'm assuming we have to play as Osawa now. Or... oh god. Why keep out though? I don't know. So we're done with these two. We haven't even started Kano Osawa yet. Oh god. Oh my goodness. We need to work on another route, yeah. We do. What time is it? 3:37. Which one do we want to do? Let's do Kano. We always save Osawa for last. Kano was in some deep shit right now. Kanan? Kano muttered. What's Kanan? Whatever. Fuck, I don't know how to pronounce your damn name. The stench of blood hung heavy in the basement bar. Stanley was silent, staring at the criminal's corpse. Hey, do you know anything about this? Kano asked. Still, Stanley gave no response. The silent treatment again, huh? Kano huffed. The American glanced at him gravely. In all likelihood, the one who did this was acting alone. Alone against this many other people? Who on earth? There's no need for you to know. No, I need to know. Cut the crap, Kano snapped. He grabbed Stanley by the collar. If there's someone involved in this case who's capable of something like this, I need to know about it. How am I supposed to do my job if you keep me in the dark? Stanley remained stone-faced. Look, I'm not afraid of the risk, Kano said. And I'll be a lot more effective if you at least fill me in on the basics here. The more you know, the sooner you'll wind up dead. Kano tightened his grip. But it's okay if I wind up dead while I'm still in the dark, huh? Fine, Stanley said. I'll answer your first question. He brushed Kano's arm away. Kanan is the name of a covert operative from the Middle East. In simple terms, a type of spy that infiltrates hostile territory to carry out various activities. I believe she's the one who killed these people here. The Middle East? A covert operative? Kano had expected spycraft to be involved with this. Yes, she's an assassin and a cryptid analyst specialist. Do you recall the mass jailbreak from Abu Ghraib prison a while back? No? A prison in Iraq, west of Baghdad. Huh. It was used by the U.S. Army to house prisoners. In April of 2004, photographs of detainees being tortured by U.S. soldiers were released, causing a massive scandal. President Bush later made the decision to have the facility demolished. Kanan was the one who provided the intel that the escapees used to get out. Kano was at a loss for words. The case was suddenly starting to seem a lot more sinister. A whole lot more sinister. Whoever this Kanan it was, she apparently killed nearly a dozen people with only a knife. She was clearly no one to trifle with. Just what kind of individual were they dealing with here? He could scarcely imagine. Once again, Kano surveyed the crime scene. Each of the murdered criminals had his throat slit. From the look of the deep, clean cuts, the killer hadn't hesitated in the slightest. Okay, so then what connection does this Kanan have with the mastermind behind this kidnapping? If Kanan had killed all these foreign syndicate members in this bar, Did that mean she and the person behind the kidnapping were enemies? Or perhaps she and the kidnapper were working concert? And she carried out these slayings as part of some plan to get rid of some loose ends. I believe I answered one question. Damn, Kanan's a badass. Yeah, she is. Chaining away, Stanley picked up a file from a top of nearby table. Apparently, he wasn't in the sharing mood. When was he? Realizing that further questions would be pointless, Kano peered sidelong at the file. Stanley opened it. Inside was a detailed map of Shibuya. Damn, that shit detailed. There were various routes marked with their arrows and times. That's the plan for the ransom relay. Kyle was so excited he blurted his thoughts out aloud. It appeared that the ultimate goal for the ransom was a condominium? The address and the time, 1420, were written in red ink. Kano put an immediate call to the investigation task force to relay this information. I still have no idea who Kanan is. The girl with Achi and Hitomi. Yeah, she came from the Middle East. She killed a bunch of people. She's like the Terminator. The final destination is Ground Hill 405 in Hiru 5-34, Shibuya Station. Alright, Kuze told him. We'll look into who owns the condo in question. You and Stanley head over there now. I'm setting back up to go in with you. What the fuck is this game? It's a lot. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You have an authorization to apprehend the suspect. Finally hearing the order that he'd so long been waiting for. Kano felt a spark of determination flare inside him. Alright, let's go, he said, some of his excitement slipping into his voice. Stanley still saw him, closed the file, and followed him out of the bar. I don't know, man. I don't know. No one knows. Yeah, Stanley drove along in Kashira Dori toward Hiro, where the finish line for the ransom relay was located. His demeanor was cold and brooding, in sharp contrast with Kano's gung-ho readiness. He seemed lost in deep and curious thought. What did I quick? Why did I quick? What do you mean? What did you miss? Nothing really. We're going to where I think the syndicate operation's gonna meet up at. Kuze's voice came in over the wireless as the car came out of Miji Dori. I know that's what you meant. I answered your question, Vivo. You've identified the owner of the condo. Minimum, it's... Oh my god, it's Tateno? It's Tateno. It's totally Tateno. Kana held his breath in anticipation. Or maybe Osawa. Maybe that's why Osawa was arrested. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. The name Kuze spoke caught him by surprise entirely. Bitch! It's Osawa. It has to be motherfucking Osawa, man. He's the only route we... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Bitch, this game. I think this is a good fucking stopping point. Holy fucking shit.